Right, let's have a little look at the differences between script and prose. You're writing horror stories, you're writing in prose. Prose comes from prosa oratorio, which is straightforward speech. Now, pause the video and have a look at the Star Wars script on extract 4. It may well be familiar to you. And look at the layout of it and then come back. Okay, welcome back. Now pause again to have a look at extract 5, which is my adaptation of that same script into the style of a novel, and have a look at how I've used speech, a mixture of speech and description, to create dialogue and using the rules of punctuation for dialogue. Right, welcome back. Let's have a look at some of it then. Right, okay, so we've got the Star Wars script here and all the usual things you'd expect from a script. We've got the stage directions up here, which aren't particularly written with any detail or anything like simile, metaphor. It's just straightforward. It's what he does, the way he does it, how people around him act. And then, of course, you've got emboldened and in capital letters the character, what they say, a little bit of information if you need it, but mostly simply what they're saying. The rest of it is up to the actor, isn't it? Because this is something visual, it's a film or play. The actor has already been briefed by the director. Their performance puts in the emotion and brings it to life. With a novel, you've got scope to do that even more, and you give the reader a bit more ownership. So where are those transmissions you intercepted? Sorry, I can't do a Darth Vader voice. Demanded Vader, gripping the rebel by the neck. So it's all quite straightforward. He's asked a question, it's inside the inverted commas. What have you done with those plans? Question, inside the inverted commas. But have a look, there's a new paragraph because the rebel officer is now speaking. And I thought, well, we can't simply have Vader said this, Vader did that. So I've used some speech tags. I've used a discourse marker, unsatisfied, because we can't see Vader, but we need to know his mood here. Vader probed, so he's pressing in. And then you've got the comma, because the speech tag comes before the dialogue, so it's outside the inverted commas. Later on, you've got some, well, actually further up, you've got you intercepted, demanded Vader. The speech tag comes after the dialogue. So the punctuation is inside the inverted commas. You'll get used to it the more you use it, the more you practice with it. And again, down here at the bottom, Commander. It was Vader's voice that broke the pause. Tear this ship apart until you found those plans and bring me the ambassador. Commander, tear the ship apart, is part of one unbroken piece of speech. Now in the script he says that in one line, but here we need that pause for thought. It's important to tell the reader that Vader's voice breaks this pause in a moment of tension when they were frozen. So I've broken up the dialogue, but to do that correctly there needs to be a comma inside the inverted commas.